There's your mics on. Hello. There you go.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Kimmy Coldfront, and I'm live to cover the severe weather that's happening this evening. Right now, we have a few. Oh, let's see what that is. Right when we go on air, we get another warning. So let's see what that is. That's down here in Colorado. So we have storms popping up from South Dakota, Kansas, some going into Nebraska, and then now Colorado. And is that all? Let's see. Oh, we have these ones up here. Okay. And these are in Minnesota. Ooh, 4-inch hail. My goodness gracious. All right. So let's check this newest warning. We'll start here. And I'm going to switch over to... There's a tornado warning, but it is in... what do you call it? It's in Canada. I'm sorry about that. All right. Let me go to single radar source. See where the radar is here. Oh, let's go to the Grand Junction radar, obviously. All right, there we go. Okay. All right, so this is going down Highway 50 in Colorado, Montrose, Colorado. And then these campsites, I guess, Grizzly Ridge, Polson Spring Hill, Signal Hill, Coffee Pot Hill, Squaw Hill. So we have another new warning. Let's see where that is.
I forget what that's called. Canada.
Yeah.
Let me see for a minute.
All right, thank you. All right, let's see what these new warnings are. Looks like they're up here in Minnesota. All right, so let's just start over here because I don't know where I was at. So let's see. Here's the Colorado one we went to. Right here for this little storm. And then let's see which ones are more severe. So we have considerable, destructive, and considerable. All right, let's go to the destructive storm right here. Let's start here. All right, this is for baseball-size hail and 60-mile-an-hour wind. So this is a very dangerous storm. I would treat this like a tornado warning, actually. This is from Tilford to 3 miles northeast of Farmingdale, moving northeast at 35 miles an hour. Somerset areas and areas northeast towards Hereford, baseball-sized hail, and 60-mile-an-hour winds. The public reported baseball-sized hail in Somerset. So there was baseball-sized hail that went through here. You see this right here. So now this storm is going into some pretty rural areas. But there are still some people out here, so watch out for this storm. Just going into just north of Rapid City now, Box Elder, and then there's these other thunderstorm warnings for Wall, Phillip, going across Highway 90, Wasta, Owanka, Quinn, Cottonwood. So watch out for those storms. Just playing around with my mic or my camera a little bit. There we go. All right, so get myself situated here a little bit. All right, there we go. All right, so now you guys can see me a little better. Okay, that seems a little better. I don't know. Looks like it's kind of far away. I mean, close up. Like, you just scoot this back a little bit. There we go. All right, that looks a little better. All right. Thank you for bearing with me. Please like and subscribe to my channel, Kimmy Coldfront. I would appreciate it so much. Just trying to grow this thing and have some fun with it. So let's go to the next one. This considerable thunderstorm warning in South Dakota. This is north of the other ones. This is in Butte. Is that what they said? Fairpoint, South Dakota. This is a pretty rural area also. Not a lot of people out here. But what does this one say? This one says, whoops. Golf ball size hail and 60-mile-an-hour winds. Butte County and Meade County in South Dakota.
Please like and
located
subscribe
9 miles south of Deers
channel.
Ears, Butte, or 35 miles northeast of Belle Fourche, moving east at 30. So there's not a lot of places out here. Fairpoint around 7:55 Mountain Time. I'm not quite sure what it is. Yeah, about right now. Where is Fairpoint at? Let's see. Yeah, it's going to be hitting Fairpoint. So let's look at this thing move a little bit. So it's going to be coming on Fairpoint pretty soon. Going through Sulphur right now. And then we have, let's see, this one down here. This one's getting ready to leave this boxed area, though, so this one's about ready to expire. So we have those, and then let's see what else we have along here. Let's go to the whole radar. Let's check out these storms down up here in Kansas. All right, let's see what those are.
Like and subscribe.
All right, this is in Phillips County, going on Highway 36 in Kansas, going right into Phillipsburg, Glade, Agra, Kensington. Kensington, you're not in the warning, but you probably will be. It's going, already went through Prairie View, crossing 36 and 183, and that's in north central Kansas, going through Logan. And then I think this is this, what lake is this? Kerwin Reservoir. Going towards that, also in the little town of Kerwin. But you guys are outside of the thunderstorm warning, but you do have a storm coming your way. So if you know anybody that's in that area, tell them to, watch out a little bit. But it's up here that we're right on the Nebraska border that we're concerned about right here. And this is less than an inch of hail and 60-mile-an-hour winds. So just watch that storm a little bit. Let's go to this destructive storm, though. Let's put the whole map on and kind of see what's going on. If there's any lines we're not noticing or haven't looked at yet. Because I just got on here, so let's see what we got. There's a new one.
Please like and subscribe to this channel.
Minnesota. All right, and this is for half dollar size hail and about 50-mile-an-hour winds, a little bit less than that. This is in Beltrami County in north central Minnesota until 9:30. At 8:58, a severe storm was located near Black Duck, or 25 miles northeast of, oh my gosh, Bemidji, 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 moving east at 35 miles an hour. So just make sure your vehicles are in where they're supposed to be. Just go inside, stay away from windows. Black Duck, Hines, and Funkley. And that's in Minnesota. And that's this storm right here. But this has weakened a little bit, but we're going to see what's going to happen right here. Let's see what, let me see where there's a radar by this. Duluth, I guess. Yeah, I guess that covers it. All right, so we're looking at this storm right here, crossing Highway 71 by Black Duck, Hines, Funkley in Minnesota. Black Duck Lake, it's on top of you right now. There's all these little lakes and ponds around here, so everybody on this storm, watch out. Let's just watch these for a second. These ones in Minnesota. And then we have the ones... Where's that at? Alright, that's the same line of storms up here. This is for 1-inch hail and 60-mile-an-hour winds for Itasca County in north central Minnesota. So the places in line for this one are going to be Olivewood, Squaw Lake, Round Lake, Max, Sand Lake, all along Highway 46 in Minnesota. All right, let's take a look at everything. So we have these storms here in Minnesota. We have these storms north of Chicago. None of these are severe. And then we have these in South Dakota. And these have had a history of having some pretty gigantic hail. The thunderstorm warnings in Kansas have expired. And there's one little blip over here in Colorado. So I'm going to just look at the radar for a few seconds and just kind of look and see what's going on. And I will be right back. All right, I am back. 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 So thank you, everybody. I was just checking out some storm reports, some storm chasers, and we're going to focus on these destructive storms up here in South Dakota because they're having some pretty severe weather up there. And I don't think these are going to be even the strongest storms tonight. I think there's going to be more popping off. So anyway, okay. What was I saying? I'm sorry. Yeah. All right. These storms in South Dakota are destructive. Let's see what this one says. This one is still talking about baseball size hail and 60-mile-an-hour winds for Meade and Pennington, South Dakota till 8:30. And this is a public reported baseball size hail in Somerset, South Dakota. So this thing is still moving along. This will be near Ellsworth Air Force Base, northern Box Elder, New Underwood, Wicksville, Viewfield, and Curlew Lake around 7:55 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So that was about 10 minutes ago, that report. All right, so let's see. Let's get a single source radar on this. That'd be better. Sorry about that. All right. That is this one right here. There we go. Let's see what velocity says. All right, sorry about that. I was answering a text from my mom. I'm sorry about that. All right, so this storm right here, this is pretty crazy. I don't know what's happening right here. Let's see what's happening right here on reflectivity on this storm. Yeah, I'm just wondering if this thing right here is wrapping up a little something. So let's see what the new warning is. All right, this is for this storm right here. All right, well, this one just popped up. This is a pretty big warning. This is for half-dollar size hail and 60-mile-an-hour winds in Bayfield County and Douglas County in Wisconsin. So that's where they said these storms were going to pop up. Near Dairyland or Superior, 30 miles south of Superior, moving east at 45 miles an hour. So watch out around Solon Springs and Gordon. And let's see what other towns are in here. This is going to cross 53 by Gordon. And that's about the only thing. Drummond, you are in this warning on the very edge. Solon Springs, not a lot out here. But, so look at this storm right here. It's starting to grow a little bit. So watch out for this. Let's see what this is doing on velocity just for fun. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. So, all right. So let's go back to this destructive storm down here. Let's see. All right. It looks like we have a tornado possible storm right here. They've marked this one tornado possible. Is it this one? Yeah, tornado possible storm. All right. Oh, that expires in 5 minutes. I missed that one. I'm sorry. Just trying to get all my bearings. This is in Itasca and Koochiching counties. I think that's it in Minnesota. So watch out for this storm right here. We're going to keep the radar on that for just a second while I finish reading this text. Give me just a moment. I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that. I am back. That was my mom. You have to text your mom. All right, so let's see what's going on here. We have another new warning. Oh, right here, right in front of my face. All right, so this is for 0.8 of an inch of hail and 60-mile-an-hour winds. But this is in, oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to look at the county. This is in Itasca County in Minnesota, Koochiching County in Minnesota, and St. Louis County in Minnesota until 10 p.m. So that's what the storm is right here. And that's on the backs of this one, which this one is a tornado possible one that's heading down into this way. So we'll see if they change this one or what they're seeing. Let's see if we see anything at all on this. Maybe a little something down here. Between Allwood and Pomeroy, let's see what we see on reflectivity. Could be a little something right here. That hail core's picking up right there too. I don't know. We'll see what this says. Is this tornado possible? No, this is just thunderstorm. All right. So we're going to keep our eye on this one for just a few minutes. So thank you for watching my channel. Please like and subscribe to Kimmy Coldfront. That's me. I'm Kimmy Coldfront, and I like to do weather broadcasts when there's severe weather. So I don't know how long I'm going to be on tonight. It might be a few more minutes. It might be hours. So we'll just have to see what the weather does. I was going to look at the future here too. So give me just a minute. Let's see what they're still showing. Oh, thank you for all the hearts. That's nice. Let's see what they updated this to. Ooh. All right, so it looks like we have still that hatched risk of wind in this area. Tornado threat's about 5%. Hail, 15%. That's hatched. But the wind is a 30%. So this is going to be definitely a crazy little storm here. The later it gets is what they're saying. So we'll see how long we're going to be live. We're going to keep checking it out. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. There we go. On the wrong thing. Oh, thank you for the comments and the hearts. Oh, thank you. That's so nice. I have a fan. That's so great. Thank you. Thank you for liking and subscribing. I appreciate that. M.I. Bennington. Right now we don't have any tornado warnings, but I am curious about this storm right here. Right. Yeah. Okay. So let me pause this because right here, wait, let me zoom in a little closer. First of all, this is an area that to me is looking a little weird right here in this area. So I'm going to see what that does on velocity. Right here. Let's play that and see what that does. Right here. Looks like there's something spinning right there. If I were in Pomeroy, Wirt, especially Wirt, this thing looks like it's wrapping up a little bit. Dora Lake. There's no tornado warning on this, but I would take this seriously because it does look like it is wrapping up a little bit. Let's see if Kimmy can call one. This will be my second one. If I can call this tornado before it's warned. And look at the hail core back here picking up too. right in this area right here. Right here. Coming right in on Wirt. But look at the hail core right here. Right here. Look at this. Let's go 3D. Ooh. So Wirt's right here. I'm going to scroll back a little bit. A little bit more. You can still see where Wirt is. It's right here. So let's go to 2D. So let's see what velocity is saying on this. Right here. Right here. I'll circle it for you. Right here in this area. Wirt. It's coming right towards you. Even if this isn't tornadic, it is spinning. I would be careful in this area. I feel like that's something. I could be wrong, but I do feel like that is something right there. For sure. Right here. We are going to see what happens with this storm because it's looking a little crazy. You see me looking up too. I'm watching. I have storm chasers up on my big screen up here. I have multiple screens so I can see. I just wish right now I don't have any storm chasers on my site, but I am working on it. So hopefully we can get some of those. I'll be right back. All right. All right. Thank you, baby. I'm still a little concerned about this area right here. I'm going to circle this. I'm going to change the velocity. This is between Pomeroy and 6 right there on this little bump right there. Let's see what that does. Right here. All this. Just be careful out there if you are in Wirt. Looks like there's something popping right on top of you. I mean, I could be wrong, but that looks like it to me. Why don't you look at this, honey, and tell me what you think.
I seen it.
Do you think it looks like something's popping up there?
I don't know. Where you at?
This is in those storms in South Dakota. I'm sorry, Minnesota.
Let me look on my screen. Hold on. On 35?
What?
Highway 35? North Branch?
No. No, I don't know what you're looking at. You're not looking at what I'm looking at. Would you mind turning that air conditioner off, please? I'm freezing. We'll see what this area is going to do here. I'm going to go for the whole shebang map right now. So right now we are watching, there's no more storms in Colorado, no more storms in Kansas that have any warnings. The only warning storms we have right now are these storms right here in South Dakota. We have 2 thunderstorm warnings here. And this is crossing Highway 90 by Wasta, Wall, Quinn, Cottonwood, Phillip. And let me see if I can find a more local radar. Let's see. Here's one right here in the middle of all this rigmarole. There we go. All right, so this is, again, this storm right here. It's picking up in some lightning a little bit. There's a little hook back here behind Wall. Let's see what that's doing. It's broad, but there is some little wrap up right here. Kind of getting ready to go into Wall. Cottonwood, Phillip, Wasta. What's this doing right here? It's had a 3-inch hail report just north of New Underwood. What's this thing doing? So there's a radar right there on top of it. I wonder where another radar is. That one's off. Bismarck. Gosh, that's far away. Aberdeen, let's try that one. See what that one shows. And then we have this one. They don't show anything. Then we have this one over here in Sioux Falls. See what that one shows. That one's really not going to show nothing. Yeah, we're stuck with this Rapid City one right on top of it. Right on top of it. There we go. So we have these 2 in South Dakota. We do have some more storms popping off, though, up here. So we'll see. And these are in the area they're watching to maybe put a watch out. Up by Faith along 212. Boy, that's about it. It's up there. There's not a lot up there. Pretty low population areas. And then we have these storms over here. These are in Minnesota. We have this line of storms stretching from Black Duck to Big Fork to Orr. So watch out for those. And then we have this. What do we have a new one up down here? All right, we'll look at that in just a second. And then we have this warning right here. And this is for Bayfield County and Douglas County in Wisconsin. And that's this storm right here. That's that little one we were showing you earlier. It's just trucking along there. Not a lot of towns out here. Gordon is right on top of you. Solon Springs and Wascott, you're getting the back end of this. Now we have this new warning down here. All right, let's see what this one is. All right, this is a $half size hail and 60-mile-an-hour winds for Meade County and Pennington County in South Dakota. So add those to your list of ones to watch out for in these South Dakota storms. I'm going to leave these up for a minute because these seem to be, you know, just trucking along pretty good, and I will be right back. All right, we're just keeping our eye on these storms. Haven't had anything new pop up. So I'm going to go to the whole radar so we can just see what's going on. So it looks like the only thing we have to worry about right now are these storms in South Dakota. Let's see, is that it? South Dakota, Minnesota, Wisconsin. It looks like there's an 80% chance that they're going to put a watch out here, so what does this say? This was about 40 minutes ago. Thunderstorms initiation appears increasingly probable during the next hour or two, with a substantive I can't say that word. Substantive further increase and intensification of storms through 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. Central. Large hail before the risk of potentially damaging wind gusts increase overnight. So they're going to keep their eye on that area right here. This is where they say that the late night storms are going to pop up. So I'm going to leave this map right here. I'm going to watch these storms, and I will be right back. Hello, I am back. I went to get a biscuit. I made those, what do you call those? These things, the Red Lobster biscuits. I made those tonight, and I got hungry for one of them. So I went and got a little snack, because I don't know how long I'm going to be here tonight. So we haven't had anything new happen. We're still watching these same storms, so bear with me while I eat this. It's hot. That was good. That was pretty good. So anyway, that's me eating my biscuit. That's what you get. You get the special treat tonight. Biscuit eating. So we're down to one. What are we down to? One severe thunderstorm warning here in South Dakota. And then we have one in Wisconsin. And we have some in Minnesota. So I'm going to let this little radar keep playing out for a few minutes while I eat my biscuit, and I'll be back. I'm just trying some things out tonight, here and there, off and on. But I'm here. I'll be back. Just wanted to give you a quick update. We will be... Hold on just a second. I'm sorry. All right, sorry about that. We will be just kind of watching these storms. If they start getting more severe, we'll go back live like this in this format. But if they don't, we'll just keep the radar running for a little bit and see what happens. Right now, they're just rolling along severe, nothing too great. But we are going to keep our eye out in this area right here and see what happens, because this is where they're predicting stuff to pop up, and we're going to see what's going to happen. Let's see what the mesoscale discussion is. This was at 8:50, and it is, what time is it now? It is 10:03. Oh, this is the same one we read before. So, all right, watch likely. And that's all we really have going on right now. So we're just going to keep our eye on these storms in South Dakota, Minnesota, and mainly Wisconsin. Check out these down here. None of these are severe down by Chicago. We're going to keep our eye on these, and I will be back shortly. Thanks, guys. All right, just wanted to give you guys a quick update on these storms. Right now we have Minnesota, South Dakota, Wisconsin in severe thunderstorm warning. So we're going to start in South Dakota. Let's go to actual radar, single site radar, and do that again. Sorry about that. Let's start with this one on the top. And let's get into reflectivity and hit play. So this storm, I don't know. It seems to be dying out a little bit. Look at 3D just to see how it's starting to die out a little bit. It was pretty spiked right here, and boom, 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 boom. So we'll keep our eye on that one. The next one in South Dakota, Minnesota. Let's see what this one's doing. Now this one seems to be a little more concerning. This is a warning for $1.5 size hail and some about 50-mile-an-hour winds by Hubbard and Beltrami counties in Minnesota. So watch out for that one. Let's see what this one's doing on velocity, just to check. See if there's anything cray going on. No, not really. All right. So our next one is number 3. That's this storm in Minnesota. And this one too seems to be weakening a little bit. 1-inch hail and 60-mile-an-hour winds. This is for Angora, Cook, Linden Grove, Marcel, Willow Valley Township in Minnesota. Right here. All right. So then number 4, Wisconsin. Oops, sorry about that. This is for $1/2 size hail and 60-mile-an-hour winds for Bayfield County and Douglas County in Wisconsin. This one is for Lake Nebagamon, Bennett, Beebe, Solon Springs. Forgive me if I'm saying these wrong. This one is wrapping up a little bit right here, getting a little stronger. Let's look at 3D on this just for fun because I like to look at the spikes. See how that one's getting a little more strong right here. Going into George Drummond. Drummond's right here. You're not in the warning yet, but I would imagine you might be. But it's on top of this area right here. So it's probably got some hail with it. Bonnie Lake area, 27 and N and A, N, Y, and A roads. All right, so let's look at the next one. This one is in South Dakota. And this is for, let's see, this one is for 1 inch hail and 60 mile an hour winds for the areas of Phillip, Midland in South Dakota. It's south of Highway 34, getting ready to go along 14, where it goes east and west, and then it turns and goes north and south, and then goes east and west again. It looks like 34 turns into 14 there. So just watch out in that area. Let's see where our new warning is. All right, that one is this one over here. We are in a new warning in Minnesota for this little guy right here. Leech Lake, you're in this warning. Federal Dam, Benna, Cass Lake, Highway 2. Let's see what this one says. This is for 1 inch hail, quarter size hail, for Cass County in central Minnesota. So this is over Lavina or near Bemidji, moving southeast at 35 miles an hour. So watch out for this storm here. This is our newest warning. All right, so let's pull the whole shebang up right now. And I'm going to just leave the radar up for a little bit, and I will be back shortly. Here's all the areas of concern right here, right here, right here, and right here. And we'll let this play for a little bit, and I shall return in a little bit. Please like and subscribe to my channel. I am Kimmy Coldfront, and I will be back very shortly. All right, this is Kimmy Coldfront, and I'm back to tell you about this new thunderstorm warning because these are picking up a little bit. So this one is for ping pong ball size hail, 60-mile-an-hour winds for Haken County, Butte County, Ziebach County, and Meade County in South Dakota. So this is these are along a lines extending from 11 miles west of Fairpoint to 6 miles west of Plainview, moving southeast at 35 miles an hour. So you guys need to be watching out for this in Union Center, Plainview, Enning, White Owl, Marcus, Red Owl, Howes, Fairpoint, and Stoneville. So watch out for that storm. And we're going to go back to the radar of everything, and we will wait for some more weather to come in, and I will be back as soon as there's a new warning. I'll be just coming back on now for every time there's a warning, and then if they start getting more severe, we will stay live just a little bit longer. See you in just a few minutes. Bye. Hello again. Hello. I was just looking at some of the future radars and just wanted to say that I'm probably going to shut this down for the night because it doesn't look like anything too super bad is going to happen. And it's already 10:20 and I'm a little pooped out. So thank you everybody for watching. Like and subscribe to my channel and we'll see you next time. Thanks.